Nope. Yep, it is recording. So I am currently in Salou. And I'm off out tonight on the town. We'll see what it's all about anyway. There's a big football match on tonight. I'll go and watch a bit of that. But first of all, we just need to go somewhere to start off with a chill out pint, you know, somewhere nice and chilled and relaxed and that lot. First of all, I'm getting out of the hotel. What do you think of this shirt? It looks awesome, doesn't it? I bought it from bloody Ben Sherman. First day I wore it. But yeah, I look like in the mood. I'll probably pull tonight, won't I? Anyway, let's go out. Where's the key? Got to make sure every time I go out I keep having to get a new key cut and it's getting embarrassing. So yeah, I've got the key with me. I always get at least one cut when I get here. Like, I always make out I've lost one key when I get here, just for the aircon. In fact, yeah, keep that on actually. You have to literally slam them doors to get them shut. It's absolutely stupid. So what we'll do, we'll head towards the beach because it looks like the sunset's starting to come in. So it'll be nice if we can get like a spot near the beach so we can do how romantic scene. It's bloody... People still walking around like it's like 3 in the afternoon. It's like 20 to 8 p.m. The crossing lights give me anxiety because you just see the numbers counting down all the time. It makes you want to rush. So I've got like 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left, 5 seconds, and I made it. It's like a little game show, innit? Bloody hell, it's still roasting. And it's like getting on for 8 o'clock at night. I came out a bit later tonight thinking like, oh yeah, I'll come out a little bit later, it'll be nice and cool and everything. It's not cool, it's roasting. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Chill out bar. Hopefully, not in the direct sunlight. I thought it was coming up to sunset, but no, it's not sunset. It's like, I'm sure my watch must be wrong, on my phone, it must be wrong. I mean, no way is this getting on for 8 o'clock at night. These little waterfall things, fountains. I could have easily jumped in them earlier. Check out one of these beach bars. This would be awesome to go here early hours of the evening. Yeah, nice one. What a lovely beach. Yeah. I'm a bit overdressed out for a beach bar. Hello. Can I have a beer, please? Thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Small, medium,
big, please. Thanks.
beer, no?
Yeah, Estrella. Yeah, that one. Thanks.
Okay, but small, medium.
Oh, medium. I thought when you said big, yeah.
For here, I'll take away.
I'll take here, please.
Yeah,
Thanks.
okay.
Yeah, cheers. Bloody hell, that's big, isn't it, that?
What?
That's massive. That's like a 2 pints worth. Thanks.
But for you, please.
Thank you. I've actually got the change, actually, if it's easier.
No.
Alright, thanks. I need to start checking the change. Yes, it is. Thank you. That's it. Here. Nice and chilled, isn't it? Well, it's smaller than I thought, actually, that. But yeah, beer with a view. Cheers, and that's not going to last me long. Nice little setting, that. It's alright, but yeah, do a little food as well. But yeah, nice setting, but I won't have another one in there. The reason why is because the glass was sticky. Glasses should not be sticky. Glasses should just be like my glasses at home that aren't sticky. It's like almost like they're not being washed properly. Unless when he poured it, beer spilt over it. But my fingers now are sticky just from holding the glass. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Not good, is it? Sunset's starting to show a little bit. I'm starting to feel the breeze now. Yeah, it's starting to get nice now. So yeah, if you watched the Salou video, and these were shut off during the daytime, these are what they basically are. So they just basically sell like the little like shops, independent businesses, and each one sells different stuff. Like women's jewellery basically in nearly every single one of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure that not one of these actually sells stuff for men. What's all that about? A bit sexist, isn't it? Yeah, we're right. Not one. So yeah, the sun. Anyway, we'll head to that little restaurant just up here and get a pint of beer. I went last night, the pint of beer is pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah, I like it here. Nice place. The first place I found when I got here, and it's the best place I've found so far. It's nice and chilled out, nice smell of fish getting cooked. Nice. Really nice, pleasant place. And yeah, I like it. And the smell of grilled fish getting cooked is a lovely smell. And the beer as well. Nice, big glass. Nice and cold. Estrella. God knows the percentage of it. Better not be that strong. I'm up at like 7 in the morning. I want another one actually. I don't know if to get another one. I might do. That goes down well. It's got a kick to it as well, so you have to be careful when you're up at 7 in the morning. Like, I'll probably be up at 6 actually. I probably won't be up at all. I'll probably oversleep and then I miss my flight home. That's the worst possible scenario. As soon as there's only one flight a day going back to Manchester. That's actually a fact as well. I did check before I came out. Yeah, we better get up in the morning. I don't even get any Alka-Seltzer with me. Normally one of the tips I always use is when I'm up in the morning and I've got an early flight, I always have 2 Alka-Seltzers when I get up. It seems to do the trick. I had them yesterday morning when I woke up at the Premier Inn at Manchester Airport. Yeah. Shit. No Alka-Seltzers. That means Eddie is going to have a hungover flight home tomorrow unless I stop drinking right now. Which, yeah, that's not going to happen. So yeah, one more here, and then we'll head somewhere else. Cheers, my amigos. So I've left there, and now I'll head to another place, Spain to play in France. So, that place I went to earlier on the other bit. I wanted a drink up here, and people were paying money to be allowed in. I bet they weren't paying to be allowed in. I bet it's because they're showing football. And that put me off going in. It's like a desk up there and people going up to it and like, yeah. Oh, it's loads of acts and everything in it. That's what it is. It's loads of acts. So you have to pay to get a seat in there. Nah, it makes sense now. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. It's like a show bar type thing. So I wanted earlier, I wanted a Coke. And I was going to go in there and I just saw people like queuing, paying money or something. So yeah, I bet it's a show bar. Felt a bit awkward there, and I just left there, and I love it in there, and I won't go back now because, yeah, I'm off tomorrow. But the bill came to €7, and I had €7 in change and 20 cents. So I basically gave her €7 and said you can have the 20 cents if you want as a tip. Bloody hell, I feel cheapskate. It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, I didn't want to break into a no. I'm fed up. Every time I come home from European trips, I come home with loads of, like, coins. I don't want coins. I don't mind coming home with loads of notes, but coins just weigh the wallet down and things. And, yeah. So, it is what it is. That looks nice now, doesn't it? Compared to earlier. Mystified water. Nice. This place out, I'm not saying I'm going in there, so it looks like the bottom of a hotel. But what I am saying is we'll check it out because I want to know what the score is. It's Spain v France. World Cup semi-final tonight. I know you're watching this after we've even played Argentina, do you know what I mean? But in fact, you'll probably be watching this after the final of the World Cup. But it is slightly behind the videos this time because the Wi-Fi out here in the hotel is absolutely crap. I can't do anything with it. And I've got a laptop that I bought just before I went away, so I want to edit as many videos as I can on the laptop. But rest assured, you will be watching it. I don't want table service, do you know what I mean? All I want is like a bloody go to a bar and order a drink and get a drink. Right, okay, it's 0-0. I said I might not go there, and I'm not going there. No atmosphere there at all. I mean, I'm one that likes quiet drinks, but in there, the people looking at me like say, "Don't you come in here with that camera?" Like some like proper like, I'd say it's sort of like a elderly sort of bar. Yeah. Like McDonald's is like right in the distance, and then around that area there's quite a few bars. So yeah, McDonald's, Burger King straight in front. Looking quite busy this time of night as well. Oh, there's football in there, that's why. Bloody hell, these think of me anxiety, these bloody green light things. Now that is the world's smallest TV I've ever seen to watch a football match on. I won't be going in there. Then again, it is an ice cream shop, so we'll let them off. That's not much better. At least everywhere's got on though, but then it would, it's Spain, isn't it? And Spain are in the semi-final playing France. Alright, Burger King. Too early for that. McDonald's, too early for that. But tonight, I'm definitely going to have either a Burger King, a McDonald's or KFC, because there's a KFC not far from here neither. But before that, we need another few drinks. We've come across Tortoise traffic. Speed mode activated. Football's in there as well, but there's no table. This is going to be an issue tonight, finding somewhere with a table. Unless I go to an ice cream place with as small as TV for a pint of beer, then finding the actual bars with a table is not going to be easy. Side quest. The new saying they use on channel, side quest, it basically means when I'm walking and then like who scored? Basically when I'm walking down the main street and I see like a little off street, that's what you call a side quest. So it's going to be a common phrase starting to be used on this channel going forward. So at the moment I'm on a side quest, but there's some bars that look alright and they're showing football. Unfortunately, there's no tables. So, what we need to do now is continue the side quest and see if there's anything else. Because normally the side quest, you're more likely to get somewhere where you can sit down rather than on the main road. Danny boy. Tables there, but they're outside. What I need is like fucking somewhere where I can watch the football. Be over by the time I find somewhere. Right. There's another road just up here. So I think a side quest of a side quest. And I'm getting hot. Started doing a lot of walking again after I've already done 42,000 steps today. That wasn't enough then. Yeah. I'll probably do about 10-15,000 steps again tonight. Someone scored. France has scored. Great. Maybe Spain has scored actually, because all these hogs going on, there's something different. Okay, that's how to celebrate a goal in Spain. Just annoy all the passers-by by beeping the horns. Right, it's nothing up here neither. At least to celebrate. in the UK, we won't be allowed to. Alright, I seriously need to... Some idiots on the balcony. Basically, I really need to sit somewhere soon, so I'm getting hot and sweaty again. I'm wearing like skin tight kind of trousers. Not that I go to buy skin tight trousers, it's just a tumble dryer somehow makes them into skin tight trousers. And yeah, they're getting a bit uncomfortable. My legs are getting a bit sweaty. So yeah, the sooner we find somewhere to chill, the better. Right, I'm in the main area now. Okay. This is busy. Not enjoyable. The only other alternative is going to that main road I walked down on the Salou video, but I really don't want to go down there to be, you know what I mean? It looked like a hellhole. We'll find somewhere. Walking around this heat also, it doesn't help the fact that not only have I got like slim trousers on, the fact that I'm also wearing boxer shorts tonight rather than Y fronts, so they go down your leg further. So yeah, people are behind me listening to my conversation. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you can imagine. Temple Bar. Do you have to queue to get in? What's all that about? I'll just have that table to myself. No, there's no football out here, is there? I'm not queuing. Eddie doesn't do queuing. Fuck that. Spar shop there. I might just go and get a 4-pack of beer and and sit on the terrace of a bar that's got an outside TV. Obviously, I'm joking. They wouldn't allow me to do it, otherwise I would do it. Right, KFC is there. So when I said KFC is near McDonald's and Burger King, I lied, it's not. It's ages away from KFC and Burger King. So that means by the time we eat, there's only going to be 2 options, which is Burger King and McDonald's, unless we're still around this area by the time I want to eat, which I'm pretty sure we won't be around this area by the time I want to eat, because I don't like this area. I don't like it. It's too busy. It's full of chavs. This is sort of like the chav end of Salou. So, yeah. But in the end, we can probably go somewhere, because there's so many bars up here. I'll be surprised if we don't find one bar that's got us somewhere for Mr. Eddie to sit. And you got police down here, that just says it all, doesn't it? This is basically like the shithole part of Salou. Or what you young 20-odd-year-olds will call the dog's bollocks part of Salou. Anyone down this part of Salou that's my age are basically they think they're younger, because there's no enjoyment going down this part of Salou. And you just have to look at the t-shirts in the shops, the local shop t-shirts. If I can get past them. There's like t-shirts saying like, yeah, I love pussy, things like that. Like, yeah, can you imagine me buying a t-shirt like that and walking around with it? I don't think so. I didn't like the vibe. Orient Express is busy.
Tiens l'ami. Tu sais même pas se poser.
Okay, now I'll just walk past that bloke. He just bends over like he's trying to shove his ass into my dick. Fucking hell. What sort of place have I come to? There's a spare table in there, but you know what? I'm desperate, so I might just go in here. I don't want to, but yeah, I might just do it. So yeah, someone took the table I was going to sit on, and there's another table with no seats. So I went to another table and said, "Can I have your seat?" Because no one was sat on it, and they wouldn't let me, so I'm sat here. But yeah, it's 1-0 to Spain, and we've got a pint at Nahoo. I had to leave there. I got a little seat there, as you saw, and then like a big family sat next to me playing bingo. And then they started doing bingo. I'm like, I'm not the sort of person that wants to be sat in a place while they're doing bingo. Yeah. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm going to take a walk back to my end now. See if there's anywhere local, because there is a few local bars. They're all Spanish. I went there last night. On the first night I got here, on travel day, if you go back to watch that one, I went there and I proper like as the only British person in them bars. But there is a selection of little places, so I'll go back there and see if I can find a place that someone's recommended as well. It'll take a bit of time to walk back, but I've done it just before half time starts. So hopefully we'll be able to watch the most of the second half when we get back to Eddie's end of the woods. Okay, now I know it's the peak of summer, but look how busy this is. Absolutely heaving. Bloody hell, I can't even walk. It's like proper heaving. This is your idea of fun, then it's certainly in mine. Anyone would think the World Cup was being played here. Prick just nudged right into me. Chav's Paradise. My nightmare. This is crazy. I thought England were passionate about the football, but this is something else. It's because it's half time, so everyone's like wandering to different places probably. So this is the seafront now at night time in Salou. This is meant to be a go get pissed video, but I can't even go in anywhere to get pissed because everywhere's too full. This is mad. This is mad. Right, you see a breakthrough in traffic now, human traffic. So, there's some blokes selling balloons with flashy lights in them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with one of them. Yeah, they're probably designed more for kids. I didn't click on straight away, you know, I just saw like a kid running towards something and I just thought like, yeah. That looks a nice beach bar, that, doesn't it? That looks awesome actually, that looks nice, let's go and investigate. I like the look of that. All lit up purple and that. Yeah, that looks awesome. I'm not going in there though, if you have to lay on a sunbed, do you know what I mean? If I can get like an actual chair, then I'll go in there. Well, I'm not sitting on a flipping sunbed. Nice little place though, isn't it? Nice little place this, I like it, Eddie approves. So copyright these things, I got very fascinated. Right, just I found somewhere very light and chill out in. I have to think myself, I'm going to forget about football now and just chill out in here. And now it's shut. Okay. And they're packing all the tables up, like making it obvious there's nobody here. Fuck's sake. Someone's scored. I don't know if it's the French or Spanish that scored, but someone has. We'll soon find out by all the honking horns. You know, if you imagine Spain is 2-0 in front against France, that would be awesome. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. BBC Sport. The only thing I use BBC's for. Yeah, Spain 2-0 up against France. That is ace. Not for England though. So we will be Argentina tomorrow. And by the time this video's out, you'll know whether I'm right or not. But we will most probably lose to Spain. I hope we don't. So I thought I'd have one more here. You don't actually need to watch a football match in Spain to know who's winning. Someone just cheer. So I'm just going to leave it to the imagination. But yeah, I like this bar. I thought it was shut, but it's not. They're just, the tables are reserved. But yeah, just sort of chill out here for a bit on the beachfront. So we'll have one more here. Oasis Salou. I recommend this bar. I'm guessing it's normally a lot busier than this. I'm guessing once the football finishes, it'll don't get heaving. But then there is a lot of people on sunbeds. That's what it is. It's a lot of people are just laying on sunbeds drinking. Something's happened. Is that 3-0 to Spain? Bloody hell. Surely not. It's not been updated yet on my app. If that is 3-0 to Spain, then I'll be surprised because France were favourites. I'm looking now. It's not been updated yet. Is it 3-0? Is it 3-0? Are Spain winning? I know I've got 2. I just thought they scored again. Not 3-0. No. I just heard loads of shouting. I thought. Oh dear. No, it's still 2-0. That was an awesome place. This is why I like city breaks so much, because you push yourself to explore as much as you can. That's why when you're away for like a week, you take your time with stuff, and then you'd end up exploring everything you wanted to. When you're away for like 2 nights and you don't get here till late at night, and then you fly home first thing in the morning, you only have 1 day here, so you get a chance to like proper like do as much as you can in that day. And sometimes it can feel like you've achieved more in 1 day than you do in 1 week when you go for lazy holidays. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I love these little breaks. Playa de Levant Beach. Nice beach. There's another one up there as well, another beach bar thing. What I've just been in. This is ace. So yeah, this is like the nice part of Salou. The earlier part where all them chavvy people were, that is like not a nice part. But you've got to remember, Salou is not basically like that one strip does not define Salou. That one area that you saw where it's absolutely heaving and that, like, it's just one little bit. Salou, mainly most of it is like this, nice and chilled out, nice family friendly place with nice chilled out bars, ice cream shops, McDonald's, Burger King. That's all I'm thinking about in it, McDonald's and Burger King. Then I ain't eating all day apart from that pack of sweets that I had on the last video, if that makes sense. It's weird when because it's a city break, I basically done 3 videos in 1 day, so I keep referring as if like you've watched them all. But yeah, it's like basically on the last video when I bought that pack of sweets, that's all I've had all day. But then I had loads of Coke as well, because the last 2 videos I filmed in the same day. So I basically had like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 cans of Coke. And the Salou and Campbellfids. Although I did go to the Coke Zero when I got to Campbell's. Yeah, we'll be here a bit later. Not much later though. What time is it? Bloody hell. I'm just thinking, is it time to go there now? No. Probably another hour. So we can go somewhere. We'll have another 2 or 3 pints first and then we'll go there. So what we'll do, we'll head, like I said earlier before I got distracted by that awesome beach bar, we'll head towards my neck of the woods and see if there's anywhere around there that looks awesome. But yeah, one thing about me is you probably noticed I'm not into all that young people type nightlife and all that lot. I mean, I know I'm still young. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I'm in my prime, yeah. But honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. Do you know what? I never have neither. Even when I was like, I lived in Tenerife when I was 30 years old. And even then I didn't like going out to all them places. Remember my mate back in the day, we used to go to Cleethorpes on a night out, hang around the nightclubs and all that. I used to enjoy that. But then we had no money between us. So we used to go out, and that's you, Ryan, if you watch him. We used to go out and spend all our money. And we used to get to the end of the night in the nightclub at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning and say like, right, this is our taxi fare. Do we spend it on one more drink and walk back? Or do we get a taxi, which is a sensible thing to do? And numerous times we always chose the unsensible option, and then we end up walking back from Cleethorpes to Stallingborough, which is like a hell of a walk. I don't even know how we managed it. But yeah, that is when I still had it in me to do it. And we used to get home early hours of the morning, like 6 in the morning we used to get home. And daylight was there and that lot. But it's like a 3-4 hour walk home. That is like mad. Just for the sake of getting one pint. Rather than the taxi home. But yeah, them days, I've lived them, do you know what I mean? It's like, you're seeing me now as a mature adult. But I lived through all them times, and not long ago neither, because I'm not that old, you know what I mean? I'm 43 in August, I'm not like ancient. And this was going back to when I was in my late 20s. So it's not that long ago. And yeah, but they were good days. But yeah, I just haven't got that in me anymore. I ain't got it in me anymore. I like things easy now. I like easy life. So like I like a few drinks somewhere nice, and then I like to end the night with like some fast unhealthy junk food. But yeah, that side hasn't changed. But you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, back then I didn't even eat. I was thinking about like our last bit of money went on a pint rather than a taxi home. And then you get back home at like 6 in the morning, have a few hours sleep, and then wake up. Whatever's in your fridge or freezer you'd eat. Now it's like, when I get back, whether it's 3 or 4 in the morning, for example, or 2 in the morning, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I eat before I go to bed. But then that'll probably change as well. Yeah, well done, Spain. Yeah, Spain, I believe they will win this. I mean, it's 61 minutes played earlier, and it's 2-0. So yeah, well done, Spain. I wanted Spain to win anyway. It's more or less like my second country, do you know what I mean? I spend so much time in Spain. It's like me and Spain are like a married couple. Although they would probably say something different. Oh dear, I'm talking shit. Shit. I've just seen all the time that hotel right next to mine, which I was going to book, Hotel Planas, which is only 3-star. I've got football on. I could have gone there from the start. Fuck's sake. Right. It looks full though, to be honest. Right, we'll pop back to the hotel for a second. We'll pop back there. Hopefully there'll be a seat. It didn't. But the plan is now is have like literally probably 2 more pints. And then head back all that way and get a McDonald's or Burger King, whichever is the least emptiest. Because I basically don't want to wait ages to get served. When I want something, I want it there and then. As you know me by now, if you watch my channel, I hate queuing. And I hate waiting like I have to now because that red light's on. But remember that for the morning taxi rank. There better be some taxis there at 8:30 tomorrow, otherwise I'm going to miss my flight. Right, so that's one. I need to work out how many side quests there are from my hotel. so I don't fuck up in the morning. So that's 1. 2. So last thing I need tomorrow morning is to fuck up. Otherwise I'll probably get stranded here. In fact, I'm tripping out now big time. I'm tripping out. If you watch our previous videos, the Num Hotel is always on that side of the road. I just look down here and it's on the left. This is freaky. This is really freaky. But unless I'm going through the back exit, which I really don't enjoy doing. Yeah, this is the back entrance. Yeah. I knew it. So I just basically wasted more of my energy. So yeah, anyway, we'll pick this up in a bit. Here's the front entrance. Front entrance is always better than the back entrance. Trust me. So we'll head into the front entrance of Num Hotel. And oh yeah, I'm in the office to use the toilet. Hello. So yeah, this is like a proper city hotel in the city district, away from all the riff-raff. Oh yeah. Best thing about walking in the room is the aircon, but it's not even powerful, it's shit, but it's better than being outside. I guess the match is close to finishing. If it is, it's going to go mad soon. Even over in the quiet area now, because you're next to my hotel, which is in the sophisticated area. Uninhabitant area. And I knew there'd be seats around this area. It's a coffee shop. This is what you call, I guess they've won. Going to hate save me now out the window right near the end of the game. Spain have won. I actually was getting that pint, I shook someone's hand. I said, you'll be playing England next. And he got up and shook my hand with both hands. Totally respects the Spanish. Lovely people. And they fully deserve it. I'm really happy about that. A lot of celebrations happening down the road, but yeah, it's not as bad as it would have been in that stripper saloon. Do you know what? This area is lovely. Apart from the hotel room, this area is absolutely lovely. It's like proper like Spanish. I'm probably the only English person in here. And it's like, I've always said since 1997 that Spanish people are lovely. I'll never go back on them. Spain is my best country without a shadow of doubt. Yeah, I love Madeira. Madeira's probably my best destination to go to. But Spain, yeah, I love the Spanish. Great people. Yeah. Oh, the car's just going past beeping. This is what it should be like. Football should be held in Europe, not USA. Football is a European sport. We love it. Yet to play it in the USA, which isn't even their first sport. Okay, I think you made your point. Bear in mind, this is a residential neighbourhood as well. This is like well out of the way of all the fucking. Hello. Yeah.
You have €1 for a 1 beer, please. You have €1 for a 1 beer.
Hang on, let's have a look. It's probably not next Saturday.
Ganar España.
Just Spain won. Yeah. Cheeky bastard. Because I'm feeling generous though. Then, yeah. What a cheeky bastard though. Okay, we're going to get one more on McDonald's, so I want to see what's going on here. It's absolutely hectic. I know the through to the final, but this is going over the top. Bloody hell. At least they're passionate about the football. Speed mode activated. Fucking hell. Anyone think they won the World Cup? Bloody hell. If only England were half as passionate as this. Kind of he hopes if we get to the final, Spain beat us because it means so much to them. Fucking hell. This is mad. I'm so happy and privileged to be here right now. Thank you all so much for making this possible by following my YouTube, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. But I didn't think when I came out to Spain it would be such a big thing. But with Spain reaching the final, it's like, to be able to see it and you're there, it's like, in one way I'm glad I'm not here for the final. Bloody hell. If it's like this on the semi-final, what's it going to be like on the final? Right, okay. Let's get my bearings about me. Turn left here, McDonald's up here. This is just so mad to apprehend. I can't actually believe how mad it actually is. This is crazy. I mean, like, yeah. You would have thought they actually won the World Cup. I mean, they've still got England to play, yeah. Oh, Argentina, unless we're very unlucky. But I hope in England you're taking note of these. But I mean, like you're going to be watching this after the final anyway, so I don't know. But this is how you should be celebrating the World Cup. But yeah, we'll go and see one of these beach bars is still open. Absolutely mental, that. We'll try this one. I hate loud music. All I want to do is go somewhere and chill. Is that one the better option, maybe? I just want literally 1 or 2 more pints, McDonald's or Burger King, and get back to the hotel. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm asking for a lot. It is nice though that you got like bars on the beach. But I need to get away from all that erraticness. Hopefully by the time I finish here, it'll be nice and calm. I mean, I looked at McDonald's walking past it, it's heaving. Got to think it'll be heaving all night, because like, it's cheap. Going out drinking, watching football. What's the tastiest thing at the end of the night in McDonald's? But yeah, we'll go here for one. This looks alright. Nada.
Se van a chocar en la final. Por eso te digo. ¿Con quién vas a ir en la final con ellos? Ninguno.
A beer, please. Thanks. €4 a lot. It's not a pint, but it'll do. Nice little place out the way of all the hustle and bustle. I'm looking at the sea. These beach bars in Salou are awesome. I'm going to get another one. Ooh. So we'll have another one here. I don't know why I've done it because it's copyright music. And there's plastic glasses. And I'm going to be sick. But it's a nice setting on the beach. A bar on the beach, nice setting. Eddie approves. Right, I'll have this. I need to be sensible now, so this is my last drink. Now I'm going to go to McDonald's Burger King because it's now midnight, and I'm not just saying it. If I don't get up at 7 AM, there's a massive chance I'll miss my flight. Well, I will miss my flight. Because it's not like Alicante or Malaga where there's loads of flights going back to the UK. You miss your flight from Mews Airport, which is a small tiny airport, and that's it. You can't get back. So I have to make sure I'm at the airport. My flight's at 11 AM. I need to make sure I'm at the airport by no later than 9:30 AM. It's about half an hour drive from here. So my plan is to leave the hotel about 8:30, get to a taxi rank about 9:15. Hopefully there'll be some taxis there. If not, I'm screwed. And yeah, that's the yeah. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe, give us a share. But yeah, the travel day home video will be filmed. Hopefully it goes to plan. If it doesn't, it won't be the first time. I remember missing a flight once before where I woke up and the alarm clock went off and I was like, shit, what time is it? And my flight was due to take off in 20 minutes. I was like, shit, so I missed the flight. So yeah, I need to hopefully be on the ball. I hate early morning flights. 11 early, is it? It's not early, but leaving the hotel and that, like, no security and all that lot, it is early. And every time I go past that taxi rank as well, there's only 1 or 2 taxis. I just hope at 8:30 time, commuters don't use it and there's no taxi, otherwise I'm screwed. But we'll figure it out. Whatever happens, it's not the worst day in the world, do you know what I mean? We live to say another day. Just means if I have to come back the day after, if there is a flight the day after, from whatever airline, I just have to pay an extra £6-7 car parking. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. I'm still getting used to these little city breaks, do you know what I mean? Bad of me. Okay, so finished there, and there's still loads of like beeping going on. Fucking hell, don't know when to give up. Right, McDonald's or Burger King, that's the one we're going to, because this is it. This is the end of the night now. But look at the beach, it's lovely, isn't it? Beach by there, white sand. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Eddie approves. That's that big tower block I keep seeing from ages away. Every time you see tower blocks, you think of it like awful little places to live, but probably inside it's like luxury, like apartments and all, do you know what I mean? But I personally would not want to live in a tower block. After what happens to that place in London. Right, okay. So what we're going to do now is go to Burger King or McDonald's, whichever one's the easiest to get there faster, we go to. Because I'm not biased, I like McDonald's and I like a big Whopper meal to me is just as good as a Big Mac meal. Although I do think Big Whopper actually wins, to be honest with you. So Burger King's less full than McDonald's, that's one we'll go to. And yeah, it's still proper kicking off here. Not kicking off in a bad way, kicking off in a celebrating way. Because Spain, for some reason, think they've won the World Cup. What they don't realise is when England beat Argentina tomorrow, then they're going to lose in the final. So that celebrating will be for nothing. I hope. But no, it's mad. I've never seen anything like it in my life. How many cars there are. Everything's jam blocked. I mean, I was here last night, so it's not an every night thing. I was here last night. Everything is just proper like blocked, like traffic everywhere. This is mental. Woohoo! I mean, like, is it even safe to cross the road? Maybe we'll test the ferry out now. Hello. Congratulations. So yeah, keep yourself on the right side of the Spanish. Hello, congratulations, Spain. Yeah. How much are these Spain tops? Let's have a look. That's €34. I'm not paying like fucking more than €50 for a top. If that Portugal costs €34, they'll try charging €100 for Spain. Right, McDonald's and Burger King. Let's investigate. So McDonald's looks busy. Oh dear. This is mad. I just can't get my head around it, because they ain't actually won the World Cup. This is mad. This is crazy. I don't think I've seen anything like this in my life. This is mad. What's with the driving laws around here? Bloody hell. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, like that is surely not DVLA. So like, all that. Burger King. Cancel that order. Get one from Mr. Eddie. Right, okay. Continue that logging out. I'm not like an employee, do you know what I mean? What the fuck do I get? Large chicken, want a Whopper meal. I want a Whopper meal. How do I get a Whopper meal? Whopper. No, fuck that. Sorry. I get to McDonald's. I'm not paying 15 fucking euro for a Whopper meal when I can get one for like 10 euro from McDonald's. That is an absolute rip-off. Alright, you've won the semi-final. You don't have to keep going on like complete knobheads. Right, okay. Okay, so that's recording about one. McDonald's far too busy. Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Maybe vacancy in the option. Yeah. I'd rather pay more than waiting in a massive queue and fighting for your meal. Yeah. We'll have to go to Burger King. For fuck's sake, I don't want to, it's just I've got no choice. What we want is a Whopper meal. Do you know what I mean? Like something nice and easy. Like, although it's not easy ordering, why didn't just say meals? Why does that say spicy and combos and shit like that? Just say, you know what I mean? Just say, fucking hell, then do my editing. I didn't even press that. What are you on about? For fuck's sake. I don't want the spicy Whopper. I'm up at 7 AM. Just want a Whopper. Whopper, oh, I'll just go for that. Do you know what I mean? I'll just go for that. Large combo. Continue. As it is. Well, yeah, I want a bit of cheese with it, do you know what I mean? Fuck it, no, I'm not that fucking stupid. And classic fries, yeah. I don't want any dips. Coca-Cola large. Yeah. Any side orders? Chicken nuggets. Da, 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 da. You know what? We'll go for some chicken nuggets actually. Yeah. No, I don't want two. I want one. For fuck's sake. Finish order. No thanks. So 2 packets for free. You haven't added ketchup yet? Yeah, well, put 2 on there if it's for free. Shit, this is the depressing stage. Let's pay at the counter. 768. I don't think they've got that order though of the chicken nuggets, but we'll see. Okay, this is hell. 768. I need to remember 768 is my number. You have to put money in the machine. I'm up to the point now I'm waiting, I might just send the next meal is mine and go with it. So I've been waiting ages and my order hasn't come out, and I've been waiting like at least 20 minutes, so I'm not happy with this. Again, that's a pick up. Okay, so that's waiting around for ages, and my meal was ready for ages. There's me complaining to him. And my meal was there all along. I'm not going to check now where the chicken nuggets are there. I hope they have anyway. But yeah, I need to get rid of this. So I can't balance walking that. It'll spill everywhere. So yeah, fizzy orange. I'll substitute it for some water when I get back to the room. I can't walk. Do you know what I mean? They didn't give me a lid on it. I can't walk. fizzy orange pouring all over my hands. I'll be gutted there, but chicken nuggets in there. Definitely ordered a Whopper meal with chicken nuggets. Something just tells me there's no chicken nuggets in that bag. To play it safe, we might go to McDonald's and get some fucking chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Better being safe than sorry, innit, eh? So my work in Salou and Camp Builds is done. Mission accomplished, and I'm happy with it as well. I think it's going to make some cracking videos. Really happy with it. So yeah, I went to McDonald's, I got the chicken nuggets, be on the safe side, go back to Zoom, have them chicken nuggets. We've got to walk back to Zoom first. For fuck's sake. Alright, you're getting over the top now. Alright, okay. So yeah. The City Breaker Salou and Camp Builds is complete. On to the next one. But before that, we'll get back to Zoom and eat these and travel day back tomorrow. But yeah, final verdict. What do I prefer, Camp Builds or Salou? Possibly. It's a really difficult one, it really is. It's so difficult. But I think I prefer Camp Builds if you're staying at that end near the harbour where the town is, because it's nice and chilled. But you won't be able to stay there for more than, say, 2 or 3 nights, otherwise you'd get bored. If you want more activity and liveliness, you'll stay in Salou. Salou will probably keep you entertained for like the full week. But if you're a single traveller, like, pardon me, like me, then, and you're my age group that likes to chill out, then Camp Builds is a nice place. Salou is a nice place, as you can see. At the other end, the Capellan's end, where the hotels are, is that a nice place? No, it's not a nice place. If you're probably between the ages of 18 to 28, then yeah, it's a nice place. But I don't like the busyness, do you know what I mean? I don't like it where it's heaving. I like to go to places where you can chill out, relax, sit there, check your phone out, chill out, find your element. I'm not into all them places where you're fighting for a table and things like that, as you saw earlier in that bar where I couldn't even get a seat. I had to fight for a table. Nah, I'm not into that. But yeah, I would recommend Salou as a holiday destination, but I'd also recommend you not to stay on the strip area. So where my hotel is a brilliant area. My hotel is not brilliant, by the way, it's crap. But it's in a nice area. It's in the Spanish area. I actually googled it, and it's actually in a residential neighbourhood, my hotel. And I'll be honest with you, that's what I prefer. Because even tonight, all that music going on, all that loudness going on when Spain won, the residents came to the bar I was in. It's like their local bar, and they weren't making all that noise. They were just happy. So yeah, Num Hotel is the hotel I stayed at. NUM Hotel. Great location. And yeah, it's in the Spanish area. which is very nice. So yeah, that's my final verdict. Now we'll get back to the room and eat this food. I don't know what time it is. I'm guessing it's about 1 a.m. and I need to get up at like no later than 7 a.m. and get a taxi no later than 8:30 a.m. So back in the room, let's see what I've got. Okay, now I need to sort all that out. Check that bag in a bit. Let's just have some chicken nuggets. I'm starving. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it like... Alright, okay. Chicken nuggets. Yeah, 4. I know it's 4. You don't have to, like, type it on the bag. Do you know what I mean? That is horrible. That is too dry. I don't like it. Oh yeah. Burger King chicken nugget. Let's do a test. McDonald's v Burger King chicken nuggets. Let's go. That tastes like chewing gum. Mmm. Must admit though, McDonald's do not win on this. Burger King have won. Burger King chicken nuggets are better than McDonald's chicken nuggets. That is a fact. So, channel shout out time. So, basically, I'm going to have a feast soon. You're not going to watch me have a feast. So, because I'm bouncing myself my eating habits. So, Jesper Holland, The Drunken Hut, Daniel Scandon, Ali May, Josh Conroy, Wendy Craney, Max Holidays, Jake Morehouse, Stuart Fennell, Sean and Chrissy, Weddings by Mark, Daniel Bloomer, Mary Finley Smith, DJV, aka Data Jonathan, WKW R2D2 the Robot, Lee Leyland, Alex 1987, Loran Ann Rowden, Matt SCFC, Mr. and Mrs. Reese, Rebecca and Anthea, the Naughty Two, Andy Holroyd, Mr. Trump X, Philip Clark, JL Sedgy 8IM. I still love to know who you are. Just put it on the comments on this video who you are, because you like proper sound like one of the robots on a Terminator. You know what I mean? Like liquid metal robot coming to kill me or something. Nick Franklin, Ethor 7152, Craig Cullinan, Nicky Mills, Tom Ace, Messer, Wayne and Jules, David Cook, Dono, Jill and Glenn, aka Jill Harvey, one of the most loyal supporters I've ever had. Nick Webster, Andrew Julie Chilmaid, Jim Becky, Cy Phoenix, Dan and Georgia, Nick Barker, Nerdy Legless, Angie Louise from Scarborough. I might be going there soon. More 231, aka the bar person. He knows all the best bars everywhere. He introduced me to a bar once at Schiphol Airport. Apparently he got chucked. He wanted allowed to fly after drinking in there. I've never actually done that. The Irish pub there in Schiphol Airport is nice. It really is nice. You wouldn't think it was an airport bar when you're drinking there. James and Michelle Shorts, Kieran and Mags, Charlie ABFC, Aviation Dude, Raymond Patterson. Love you all to bits, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.